Well, it's 4 minutes after 10 o'clock, and ordinarily I'd be on Store Drive right now on my way back out to the country, but man, I tell you, there ain't nobody I'd rather be here, trying to put on the air than the guy who got me my gig here at I was going to say WNBC. No rumors, please, no rumors. Okay. I mean, I'm on vacation, but cool. All right. But here at WBCN, and where is Dwayne? He's trying to get to the station.
I don't have another dime. Please, just give me about another 2 minutes. I just got to explain to these guys. I work at a radio station.
Dwayne, we're here.
Hello?
Dwayne.
Hello?
Dwayne.
Hello, Mr. Austin.
Dwayne.
How you doing?
Oh, hey,
Listen,
man.
I'm trying. I can't. They wouldn't let my dog. The security guards wouldn't let my dog in the Prudential building. I can't get in the Prudential building. I can't get upstairs. So I have to take my dog home. They won't let me take him in. The guard said he's gonna shoot him.
Hey, well, Dwayne, just as long as we know you're back in town, that's the important thing.
Yeah, I know, except I can't get up there. I'm supposed to be on the air at
we didn't even...
o'clock, and Cledover is listening. And I don't know how long this dime's going to last. So listen.
Come on, man. The dime's going to last for a long time.
Yeah, well,
but the thing is what, come on, Dwayne. A lot of people get up on Saturday mornings because, they've always wondered where you...
God, jeez.
Come on, Dwayne.
Listen.
Dwayne.
I got to take my dog over to Charles Lockendora's house. I'm going to leave him over there. The security guards won't let me take him in. So you just hold the fort for another 20 minutes or so. I'll be right back, okay?
All right, Dwayne.
Drive out there to Cambridge to leave the dog, and then I'm coming back. But they won't let me take him upstairs.
Dwayne, hey, can't you get one thing... Hey, Dwayne, can't you get one thing... Dwayne.
Shit, the Prudential, let me tell you.
Dwayne, can't you get one thing through your head? I can't understand these guards.
Mr. Austin, just let me go, okay? And I'll be back, and I'll be on the air in about 15 minutes, okay? Just let me go. They won't let me take my dog, and that's why I'm late.
Hey, see, he doesn't... See, he doesn't realize that we're just elated to know that he's back in town. He thinks that, it's just...
Mr. Dover's listening. Just tell him
go do what you're gonna do. We are. Hey, come on, man.
Okay?
Do what you're gonna do and get here.
Security guys won't let me bring my dog out. Let me just take my dog over to Charles Lockendora's, and I'll be right back. Okay, hold the fort.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. I don't understand.
Hold the fort. Okay?
I'm holding the fort. I mean, I've heard it called other things, but
Lockendora's, and then I'm gonna come up the stairs.
All right. The thing he doesn't understand. I mean, he does not understand. Dwayne does not understand. I mean, he thinks he's coming back, to Boston, and it's no big deal because he doesn't know that he truly is a radio phenom. He doesn't know. I mean, he just got in town, and he's calling up, and just saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna get back." Very paranoid, very humble.
Okay, I'm here, Mr. Austin.
Oh, Dwayne!
Long, hard day. Cut loose.
It's 12 minutes past 10 o'clock. I'm Dwayne Ingalls, the big G here, and I'm sorry that I'm late, but boy, those security people, the head of security of the Prudential Center is a real asshole, and I don't know what, but I'm here, and I'm gonna just. He wouldn't let me take my dog up. I told him, I said, I just got off the airplane. I said, the dog is with me. I said, the dog hasn't had a chance. I got no place to leave him. He says, sorry, buddy. He said, no exceptions. And I don't want to get involved in bureaucracy and stuff like that and how much I hate the system. And I don't want to be sound real political and stuff. But damn it. I just can't. And I am so. Hey, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm Dwayne Glasscock. I'll be here with you until 2 o'clock this afternoon. And it's going to be cloudy with occasional rain spreading into the area. As a matter of fact, the rain has spreaded, and it's all around right now. Tonight, rain continues with lows in the 40s, and then tomorrow it'll be rain ending in the morning, followed by partial clearing. But Mr. Austin already told you that. Anyway, I'm Dwayne, and the word is out. I have been recloned, and I no longer can swear. I can say poo-poo and caca, but when it comes to sucker or any word like that, nah-uh. I am recloned and ready for legal airwaving.
Looks good in National 1. Roger. BCS arm switch is on. Okay, Victor. Landing rocket arm switch is on. Here comes the throttle. Circuit breaker's in. We have separation. Roger.
Dwayne Glasscock, a clone, almost totally burned out, But gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's best clone. Dwayne Glasscock will be that clone. Better than he was before. Better, funkier, cleaner. Dwayne Glasscock, the $6 clone.
Tom Bowman from Providence. When I'm out driving my truck through the beautiful countryside of Massachusetts and Rhode Island, I can't stand to listen to Dwayne Glasscock. For Christ's sakes, what an idiot.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
They keep falling.
You and me and rain, rain.
Hey, Fall River, if classification goes through, your taxes will go up 24%.
Into each life a little. Dwayne must fall, and that's what's happening out there tonight. Rain with lows in the mid-40s. I'm sorry, did I say Dwayne? Sunday rain ending in the morning, followed by partial clearing. I must explain something. Probably the professional announcers around here, you know, the guys that have been around and stuff, don't tell you this because they want to be cool and stuff, but when you hear ads like the one you just heard, just keep in mind that all radio stations are required by law to run any political ads without reservation, without discretion, or without screening them. They're required to run those ads, and they must take the ads whether the station agrees with them or not. So don't get duped. 6 degrees in downtown Boston, down here by the Prudential. I'm not even going to mention that name again. By this tall building that we work in. That was Bob Seger, Till It Shines, the Beatles, Hey Bulldog, and Frank Zappa going to Montana, where they really do make super dental floss. I really, it's oh gosh, let's see, how could I describe the dental floss that's there? It's like really neat. Asked if I was going to be taking phone calls. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I guess so. Let's start off with this one here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Are you a fan?
It's Dwayning. It's Dwayning. It's Dwayning. It's boring.
This is the man with a deep throat, Mark Parento. How are you, Mark?
Good.
Haven't talked to you in a long
Hey,
time.
it's great to have you back, Dwayne. I'm so excited. I never get up this early, but I even set my alarm. And
I know you live a fast life.
Well, sort of.
And
life in the fast lane, sort of life in the breakdown lane.
Life in the.
Hey, so I turn on the radio, and then there's that guy Austin, who's almost funny, and then you were late and everything. And what happened? And then they wouldn't let your dog in the Prudential building.
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
The head of security, who doesn't even wear a uniform, he's a little guy, diminutive fella, I should say, with a mustache. He looks a little sleazy and stuff.
Well, I think we have some options here, Dwayne.
What's that?
Because I've seen a lot of animals in the elevator during the week, and either they have to put up a big sign that says no animals, or a big sign that says no dogs, or you could dress. What's your dog's name?
My dog's name?
Yeah.
Is Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth. You could dress up that big black monster dog that looks like a pony. Put some clothes on him, maybe a little hat, a little sun hat, a couple of glasses, maybe a shirt. You could say he's running for senator.
Or put some midget shorts on him.
Or you could wear rhinestone sunglasses and say you were blind and that the dog was your eyes.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. I have a question concerning the allegations about the loose standards at the regrooving center, and I wondered if you would have anything to say to those allegations.
What are you saying, the standards?
Yes, the standards are below par. It's widely known that you made it out by the, skin in your teeth, and were it not for the new inspection officer that was hired the day before you were released, you wouldn't have made it out. Now, I was wondering if...
How did he know about this? Who is this?
Who is this?
Yes.
Well, I represent the clone control, and I'm afraid we're going to have to get a hold of Klee, K-L-E, Dober, D-O-B-R-O-R, and see what he has to say about all of this.
Well, okay,
You're speechless.
Listen. All I can say is I'm out, and I'm back, and I'm glad.
They won't catch you, huh?
I'm proud to be back. I'm back, and I'm proud.
You're proud, all right.
Well, this is WBCN in Boston. James Earl Ray, this is just in the paper this morning, described as trembling, and a 32-year-old divorcee who also was shaky, exchanged marriage vows at Brushy Mountain State Prison in Petrus, Tennessee yesterday, and then some private words during the few minutes they were allowed together with guards looking on. We sat at a table, said bride Anna Sandu, a freelance artist from Knoxville, Tennessee, who met the convicted assassin of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. during a court hearing last year. We said we're glad we're married to each other. I said that to him, and then he agreed with me, she said. The new Mrs. Ray said she was very nervous. I didn't know my right hand from my left hand, she said. He had to help me. I could feel him trembling with my arm. The couple was not allowed to consummate their marriage. So tonight, for all of you people who are going out on dates and stuff, you know, when it comes to that time, when it comes to the moment of truth, just close your eyes and forget the person that you're with, okay? Do it for James Earl. Since he was not allowed to consummate his marriage, nor was Anna Sandu his wife, then then you close your eyes and you think, you call the person you're with, you say to them, oh, James, I love you. Or, on the other hand, you might want to say, oh, Anna, I love you. Do it for James and Anna.
55 Fahrenheit, 13
I'd just like to say I listen to WBCN in Boston all the time. I wish you would play some more of my favorite music, which is music by Martin Mull. Thank you.
Well, here's an empty cart here. It has no label on it. Let me just play this and see what it is.
There is a town in old Italy with bishops and cardinals to spare. One went in a room the other night, where there he saw a dreadful sight. Poor John Paul, his heart stopped in his sleep. He was quick and quiet, no one heard a peep. Such a nice guy, he was really okay. He never crossed anyone the wrong way. We are hopeless, 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 hopeless. We are hopeless, 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 hopeless. We are hopeless, 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 hopeless.
It's Genesis and Burning Rope. Before that, Gorodetsky Couch Productions presenting, actually it's the Not Ready for AAA Time Mattress Matineers. That was the only serious thing they've ever done from what I understand, from what Lacandora says, the thing, we are popeless thing, sort of in the simpatico with what's going on in the Roman Catholic Church today, where they actually are without a leader, and will be at least until tomorrow, perhaps for the next few days. Elton John Madness from his newest, it's 11:09.
Hi, this is Surrender Revolver outside the movie theater where the movie Up in Smoke starring Cheech and Chong, the two counterculture comedians, is being previewed. Excuse me, young people, if you could describe the movie in one word, what would you say? It's gnarly.
Pictures presents a new other production of Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. This picture is rated R. No one under 17 admitted without a parent.
You can see Cheech and Chong and Up in Smoke. It's playing right now at the Sac Charles Boston, the Circle Cinema, and the Sac Savoy in Boston. Okay, I have to now do a public service announcement, okay? This is WBCN in Boston, 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius, right here in downtown Boston. I think his name is Sergeant Lopos, the guy the security guard who just wouldn't let my dog in. But I have no hate for Sergeant Lopos. I am not Bush. Listen.
The humpback whale, master of the deep, tireless voyager, perhaps the most fascinating mammal in creation. Tests have shown the humpback to possess an intelligence almost human in its range and complexity. Humpbacks can communicate with one another, express pain and pleasure, and experience emotion. But with these advanced faculties, it seems, come problems. This highly sophisticated submarine recording, made in the humpback's favorite feeding grounds off Baja California, reveals that the enormous animals may even share with their chief predator man some of those tragic physical disabilities the flesh is heir to. The humpback whales cannot help themselves. Only you can help them. Please send a contribution to Save the Whales Before They Blast Themselves into Extinction. Box 101, Grand Central Station, New York. This has been a message from your Terminal Flatulence Association.
Well, this is WBCN, and we're in Boston. We got somebody on the telephone there. Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Tammy.
Oh, Tammy, what town are you living in?
Stoneham.
How old are you, Tammy?
10.
Yeah, and what do you want?
I want to hear Sgt. Pepper's by Peter Frampton and the Bee Gees.
Oh, don't you want to hear it by the people who did it the first time?
Yeah?
Don't you want to hear it by the Beatles?
No, not the Beatles. Peter Frampton and the Bee Gees from the movie Sgt. Pepper's.
Well, don't you like the Beatles?
No.
Huh? Do you like the Beatles?
No.
You don't?
No.
You'd rather have Peter Frampton, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. The originals aren't always better, right?
Right.
Bye. Just let I play the Ramones, Needles and Pins, you know, like it really get into the song, and then it went into the next song. So now I have to listen to this. I have to listen to this thing. It's part of my training course.
Hi there, I'm Bobby Rydell.
Hi, this is Dee Dee Sharp.
And this is Don Bruce at Cameo Parkway Records. You just put the needle on a really unique record album. Here is a complete disc jockey show with all the modern pace of today's exciting radio. The popular music, the great record stars, and even the station jingles and commercials. There's one important element missing, however. That's the DJ himself. That's you. With this record and the scripts that are included, you become a disc jockey. You introduce the records. You interview Dee Dee Sharp and Bobby Rydell. You become the star of your own record show. After listening to this record a few times, you should be able to do it perfectly. Now, take a listen to this sound. That's the sound cue referred to in your scripts. When you hear this sound...
Okay, when I hear that sound...
That's your signal to start talking unless otherwise directed by the script.
Okay. All right. So we'll be listening for that sound throughout the day. In the meantime, I won't talk. How about Play-Doh and the Gumboids with Gumby? Get all your kids together. Put them in the bathtub and tell them to listen to the radio.
Who's riding down the streets of the city, riding a rubber horse named Pokey? Whose skin is green on your TV screen? Everyone knows it's Gumby. Who lost his show right after Speed Racer every single day at 3:30? Who got melted down to make any racer? Everyone knows it's Gumby. And Gumby is tall and thin. The blockheads are after him. And Gumby has rubber limbs and a slanted head. A slanted head. A slanted head. A slanted head. Who's riding down the streets of the city, riding a rubber horse named Pokies? Whose skin is green on your TV screen? Everyone knows it's Gumby. Who lost his show right after Speed Racer every single day at 3:30? Who got melted down to make any racer? Everyone knows it's Gumby. Who's riding down?
Sylvia Gordon from Bennington, Vermont. While visiting the Skywalk, we were subjected to Dwayne Glasscock. Hello, I'm Sylvia Gordon from Bennington, Vermont. Visiting the Skywalk, we were I can't do him.
Looks good at NASA 1. Roger. BCS arm switch is on. Okay, Victor. Landing rocket arm switch is on. Here comes the throttle. Circuit breakers in.
We have separation.
Dwayne Glasscock. A clone, almost totally burned out. But gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's best clone. Dwayne Glasscock will be that clone. Better than he was before. Better, funkier, cleaner. Dwayne Glasscock, the $6 clone.
Your attention, please, Mr. Glasscock, Mr. Dwayne Glasscock. Please contact the passenger service counter of Iowa North Central Airlines.
It's 12:06. This is WBCN. We're in Boston. Steve Miller Band and big old Jet Airliner Summer Rain, the long version, Johnny Rivers, produced by Tom Couch. He and Gorodetsky, the guys that also did that. Play-Doh and the Gumboys, controversial thing there. And Bruce Springsteen, Meeting Across the River. This is WBCN in Boston. It's 12:07. It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius. It's going to be raining off and on today with highs in the 60s. Tonight, rain, lows in the mid-40s. And Sunday, the rain will finally end, okay? And we should have a nice day with highs, at least into the 50s. I'm Dwayne Glasscock. I'll be here until... I got to play this thing for those of you who are just waking up now, who partied last night doing the funky chicken, and now it's time to just sit down to breakfast. National Lampoon.
Here, honey, try this.
Looks like our regular orange-colored frozen substitute for artificial morning breakfast beverage with pulp-like particles added.
Wrong, honey.
But look, pulp-like substances, just like the concentrate that tastes almost like fresh.
But doesn't cost like the concentrate that tastes almost like fresh.
You mean this natural-tasting morning breakfast beverage with a flavor almost like fresh squeezed, that tastes better than frozen and better than those reconstituted substitutes for artificial morning breakfast drink, is actually pennies less preserving than those concentrates that taste almost like fresh and have pulp-like substances?
Wrong again, honey.
Wrong again, honey. Wrong again, honey. Why the f*** don't you stop saying wrong again, honey, and throw this f***ing stuff in the toilet and get out there and get me some f***ing orange juice?
It's 10 minutes past 12. Hi, who do we have on the telephone here?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Madeline.
Madeline, what town are you from?
Chelmsford.
Chelmsford?
Chelmsford. You know where that is?
No, where's that?
It's about 10 miles south of Lowell.
Yeah, how you doing out there?
I'm doing real good. I have some questions to ask you, though.
Okay, start from the top.
Okay, first of all, I had to make sure. Your father didn't die when you were 65, right? When he was 65, I mean.
No, I didn't have a father.
Okay, that's good. Now, I have some question about
That's
cloning.
good for you. It may be good for you, but it's not necessarily good for me. How would you like not to have a father?
Excuse me, I missed that whole statement.
I said, did you hear about the deaf girl from Chelmsford?
No, what about it?
What's your next question?
Okay.
What's your name, Debbie?
No, Madeline.
Oh, Madeline, I'm sorry.
Forgot so quickly. Does that happen when you're recloned? Do you lose your memory?
Well, you have. You
can say my name, Madeline, can't you?
Can I say Madeline?
Sure. Okay, anyway, when you're recloned or when you go for cloning, is it possible to make clones out of vomit? Do you know anything about that? Because there are cells, right, in your body when you throw up, like the saliva that surrounds the vomit. Do you know anything about that, Dwayne?
Madeline.
What?
You get me real off, you know?
Serious question.
Very enlightening conversation.
Dwayne. Hello.
We are millions of them, there are millions of we. There is no you or me, there is no you or me. There is no you or me. There is no me or you. Just we are all the same. We are all the same. And I look like you. And I look like you. You look like me. And me just like we. Just like.
One more question. I saw one of your compatriots last night, Matt Siegel. I think it was him. Clones. They saved Hitler's brain. Saved Hitler's brain.
Disposable men. Disposable men. If we throw us away, just throw us away. We like it this way. We are not men. We just.
You hear me, Dwayne?
We all stand in line.
I think clones are great. For the end.
We are happy to serve.
Of course, Vomit does make very good cloning material.
And when we grow
I just hope none of mine was stolen last night.
So now we are friends. So now we are friends. There's just one more thing. That's all that we ask. A small piece of skin. It won't hurt much. We need clones.
Clones are wonderful.
Hey.
Thank you for waiting.
Hey, Liam. Hey, Liam, come here a minute, will ya?
Where?